Hello all you glorious people of the world. Chelsea-Chee here, back with Banjo Kazooie. We are a pumpkin. And look at how our little, top, I guess we're technically a jack-o'-lantern because the top of our head's, cut off. It's so cute. We're gonna leave the world as a pumpkin, though. And, surprisingly, we're actually gonna leave... Alright, we're gonna leave and we're gonna go over here onto this path because as you can see way over there, well, you can't really see from this angle anymore, there's a tiny hole. It might not look super tiny, but it is a hole made for a pumpkin to go in. So we're gonna slowly make our way over there. And then, you know, I'm gonna have to slowly make my way back because it's not like... It would be nice to just fall in the lava and I guess die and start over that way, but I still need to stay a pumpkin. And if I did that, I would have to go back into Bad Monster Mansion, become a pumpkin again, and leave. So... You have an issue where you just, overcorrect all the time? That's me. Hey, Brentilda. We'll also get some more, hints, secrets, knowledge about Grunty. I guess Grunty facts. There we go. I was gonna get to it eventually. Revolting Gruntilda's bedroom has smelly socks hanging from the ceiling. Ugh. She also has a loogie bush growing in a pot beside her bed. Filthy old bag. And you'd be sick if you saw her enormous, streaky brown undies. Oh, you poor dears, your energy is low. Let me fill it up for you. Oh, yay, thank you. That's better. I forgot that she fills up your health as well. Streaky brown underwear. That is gross. It's Cheeto again. Cheeto, Bear, and Bird have found once more. Another spell they get. If one more page I see you turn, then Grunty shall Cheeto burn. Nasty witch is, so code I shall tell. Enter red feathers on sandcastle floor in Treasure Trove Cove. So we had blue eggs, now we have red feathers. I think I have. Yeah, okay. Which, if we expect anything like the blue eggs one, red feathers is going to double our amount of feathers. So, which will be very useful. Okay. Turn me around. Look at the creepy mouth. Alright, we need to slowly make our way back. So we do got a little bit of house cleaning to do before we find our next world. Ooh. The thing is, I'm wondering if you already know the codes. I'm wondering if you could already put them into Treasure Trove Cove without talking to Cheeto. Or if the game is set up to where you have to talk to Cheeto. Because there are many more cheat codes besides the ones that Cheeto gives you. And the thing is, if you use too many of them, your game decides to delete itself. You know, back in the old days when you tried to use cheats, it would do that. We're gonna go over here to this gate that we opened way long time ago. Please. Oh, okay. I'm sure this bad guy will be back. Yeah. Rawr. But we have a hole here. A hole fit for a pumpkin to go in. There's also even a bad guy in here. Hey, Mumbo. Alright, Mumbo. Bring me back. Thank you, Mumbo. Please, I am wasting gold feathers. Well, that was a waste. Lovely. Alright, we have a water level thing. 1, 2, 3. Alright, raise the water level some. You know, I've always wondered if I could open those. I guess the answer is no. A bunch of eggs. Well, I could always go back to Cheeto and get more gold feathers. The thing, however, is we gotta turn back into a pumpkin to leave. I don't think we can break this door. Yeah. So it's like you come in here just to do this one thing. Pumpkin making Mumbo hungry! Me get pot ready. No, don't make pumpkin soup out of me. Am I gonna go all the way back there just to get gold feathers? No. It's too much work. The funny thing is, if we went left, the spell, like, almost immediately sort of disappears, which is kind of funny. Mumbo magic get weak. Magic run out. Alright. 2, we'll skip forward a bit. Actually, I'll pause real fast because I have an idea. I have an idea! I think the way you're supposed to get this Jiggy is by doing the flying thing again. I wonder if... that was what I was wanting to do, but I fell off a bit too early. Oh, I think it's too far. Alright, here we go. R, E, D, F, E, A, E, H, E, R, S. Bear and bird get 100 red feathers. 100 maximum now is. All my feathers, it makes me sick. Fly to me, your butt I'll kick. Alright, so there's that done. Alright, so we're back here to get the flight pad back up. Let's hope I have as good of a luck as I did the first time. Oh! Somehow I did. I pressed the wrong button. Oh no. Because I forgot I had to break the glass. Okay. Alright, that's what I thought. Whew. That took a lot more work than I was needing it to be. Alright. Let's look at this water level raised. So now we're under the water. I'm pressing the wrong button. Alright, so we still need to go in here. Alright, we can get up here. Look around a bit. Monsters, of course. This looks like where we need to go. Eggs. A rare box. Can't seem to get up there. Huh. Oh, I bet we get up there from over here. That would make sense. Yeah. Yeah, I hear ya. He's just like bull loops. What's up here? I can see it's quite hard work to lump around that squawking jerk. Alright, a cauldron. To the one up there. Alright. Most people do not use the cauldrons, or maybe that's just me. Alright, to the rare box. Another water level increase. Oh, I see. Oh, and a gold feather. Any more in corners hanging out? And so now you can get to the cauldron. You didn't have to go up the boxes like I did. Alright. Bees! Where we need it to go. Alright. Rusty Bucket Bay. And the entrance is underwater. If you don't like Clanker's Cavern, which is considered one of the hardest, I wouldn't say hard, I guess it's because it's mostly underwater, and a lot of people, myself included, don't like underwater levels. Rusty Bucket Bay is another hard level. It's especially known for having probably like the hardest Jiggy to get. Which we'll see not in this episode, probably in the next episode. We do need to go down a smidge farther, though. I would like my camera to be the other way, however. can... Okay, let me leave real fast. Let me see if I can have Banjo go it the other way. There we go. I would like this camera angle because there's water down here. So I would like to be able to see where I'm going. I thought there was something down here. I guess not? Huh. Okay. Maybe later? I could have sworn there was, though. Alright, we're not gonna go into Rusty Bucket Bay just yet. We're actually gonna go back. For a hot second. And go into this room. Just take a peek-see around. Oh, well, whoop-de-doo for me. Oh, you know, doesn't happen to be anything in there, I see. Alright, only because I knew that there was something over here. Banjo, my good sir. Perhaps a note door. Hello. There's not anything else higher, I don't believe. We're gonna do some more exploring. I can actually get rid of these things. Hey, there's that bull again. The bad guy's already in this area. Which is very interesting. And that guy takes 3 to hit. Oh, hello. Join me now and dump the bear! That little backpack that I'll wear. It's funny. Gruesome Gruntilda's favorite pastime is flying radio-controlled bats. That sounds pretty fun. This poor guy called Greasy Grant was her first and only boyfriend. Grant Kirkthrope, the guy who made all the music. That's I don't think that might be a fun little like Easter egg for his name. When she was younger, Grunty used to have a greasy warthog as a pet. Oh yay, thank you for healing me. Alright, let me take a peek-see around. Tunnel for this pot. Oh, hey, golden feather up there. I do not have enough notes for that door, so we will have to wait. Honeycomb again. Well, look-see here. What's this I spy? Remember this area that we went to, and I told you guys it would be a long time before we came back. For some reason, like, that's the only... It's gonna bother me. Okay. That's the only one that you have to, like, release the puzzle piece for, and I guess it's because you could find it so early. I guess you could use your jiggies on it. Like, I have 24, so it's like you could, like, I don't know, fill it out. Another way back, I see. Oh. That was a level right there. Ugh. Whoa. Eventually we're gonna need that. Will we? I guess. At some point we will. Alright, what I'm gonna do is we're gonna go back in here. We're gonna be smart about it because you can use your eggs to... I think I got most of them back too. Pressing the wrong button. We're gonna use our eggs, shoot them out of Kazooie's mouth. Just to get these things out of the way. Alright. We are gonna go ahead and open up Click Clock Wood 2, which, you know, while we're here, might as well show it off. This door over here. Very woodsy and cutesy, very demure. So, that world is our final world. And I'll talk a little bit about that after we do Rusty Bucket Bay. Because we definitely don't need to worry about kill you so you don't get in my way. Alright. We are back up good on golden feathers, which is great news. Whee. I mean, I should have enough to open it, I'm pretty sure. Just completely skip Rusty Bucket Bay. We already talked to Brentilda back here. Alright. Yep, I had enough. Click Clock Wood. Alright, and there we go. So in the next one we'll do Rusty Bucket Bay, of course. We'll go in order. But I figured since we're at a nice kind of in-between area that I would, I guess we'll really finish up a lot of Banjo, my good sir. We'll finish up a lot of extra stuff. Ooh. One thing I definitely forgot to do because I didn't have, well, I got the ability to do it and then completely forgot about it. Oh my lord. Let me go down. We're gonna completely leave. Oh. We're gonna completely leave. There we go. And we're gonna go back to Banjo's house. Not that I need it, but now that once we got the backflip ability, I could have gone up here. I just completely forgot about it. Banjo's house built into the side of a mountain. We could also just totally go back inside his house too. Very interesting. Alright. So, I'm actually going to show you guys what happens if we save and quit. Since we're at such a nice spot. And typically when you save and quit, you start back like at the entrance of Grunty's lair. I might actually start back here since I'm out here. We'll find out. It doesn't matter. It's a short climb anyways. But let's see what happens when we save and quit the game. A for yes, B for no. Banjo's game ends in my tower. Turn it up, I need full power. Yes, your grunty ship. Transformation soon be complete. Help me, Banjo. I feel all funny. Barren bird finished. Grunty wins. So the transformation is complete and Grunty becomes hot. Look at Grunty, she's a beauty. I'm much prettier than Tootie. Oh, you are, mistress. Oh, look at Mumbo here. Grunty, nice. Come back to Mumbo's skull, yes. Meanwhile, here's Tootie. Banjo, your sister wants a word with you. Now. And you get the game over screen, too. Rawr. Rawr. And as far as I know, for like the 64, it was just on this screen, like, forever, until you turned off the console. On this, it kind of goes back to the opening title screen type deal. Unless I'm Mandela affecting myself, I'm pretty sure it stayed on that game over screen until you reset your N64 or you turned it off and back on. We're gonna skip this scene though real fast. So yeah, that's what happens every time that you save and quit the game. I do kind of miss a lot of game over screens like that. They don't really do it anymore. It's really cute where it shows like this is what happens like because you're quitting so you haven't finished. It's just, I don't know, it's real cute. If you stay on this screen long enough, it'll show you scenes, I think, from every world, and pretty much, or almost every world. But yeah, in the next one, we'll do Rusty Bucket Bay, and we'll talk more about how people don't like that world, myself included. As always, though, be sure to like, comment, share, and even subscribe if you've not already done so. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!